to pick some pumpkins for a new patch. We've not been to this one before, but it's really cool. Look at, you see all of this, look how high they all are. New pumpkin here, and you get to pick your own, and it seemed to have a better crop than the one that we've been to previously. And it's not too muddy, because I think this is like the first weekend that they've opened. A little baby one! If you like it, you can pick it. But you actually literally get to pick your own, like they're not like cut or anything or just placed in a field. Bill's just chosen that, let me see. They're so cool!
I want to see.
You want to see? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, should we go and find some pumpkins? But yeah, it's really good so far. I mean, it's raining, but the last few times that we've come, it's always been raining. And it's just a toss-up, isn't it? But yeah, I thought I'd bring you along. I'm very excited, as you can probably tell.
Poison that we have made.
You get to pick them yourself.
What if I give you my keys and you close the door?
Poor Daisy.
For good. No, I
I am home. If you can hear noise in the background, Bill's playing. Bill, what are you playing? What are you playing? Jurassic World Lego thing on the PlayStation. And then if you hear a like stampede or loads of screaming and shouting and laughter, it's because Daisy's best friend Eva is around for a play date now. So her and Eva and Stan are all playing upstairs. Marta's watching the football in the office. I don't know, I'm guessing it's Preston playing, I'm assuming it is. And I am just mulling around the kitchen at the moment. I need to go and wash our pumpkins. I'll go and show you those in a second. I almost didn't vlog today, hence why it kind of started a bit like, oh wow, they're at the pumpkin patch. Because sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm not in the mood for talking, I haven't really got anything to say, or sometimes you get a bit of stage fright. But the minute I got to the pumpkin patch, like, I'd vlogged a few little clips and I was like, if I'm not feeling it when I get there, I'm just gonna leave it for today. But then we were there, and I think I've vlogged every pumpkin patch trip that we've ever done since we started that tradition. And I just thought, oh my god, come on Charlotte, because you love looking at these videos when like, you know, like you look back on them and the kids get bigger over time and stuff. And so we did, and now I'm here. We had such a good time. We went somewhere new, and it was called Libby's pumpkin patch, I think it is, and they also do sunflowers in the summer, so I think that would definitely be something that I add to the list for next year. But we just thought we would try it because it's a bit closer to us and it's new, why not go? Yeah. They're so excited. And yeah, we thought we'd give it a go, and it was, honestly, it was so much fun. It was raining like it tends to always be when we go, and we always pick the worst days, but it was just such good fun. And what I really liked about it was that normally at the pumpkin patches that we've been to previously, it's almost like a field and the pumpkins are just put on the field, or they've already been pre-cut and you just go around and pick the one that you want. So it's like an impression of pumpkin picking, whereas these you actually had to pull them from their vines, and they had little killy wheelie bits and stuff. I think one of the ones that we bought has got them on, so I'll show you in a second. But it was just really good fun. The kids were so excited in the car, like they were so noisy. But when we got there, like Stan especially was just so like, oh, it was so cute. So they all picked a big one which we're going to carve, and then we got loads of little gourds and like little baby pumpkins, munchkins and squash and stuff. But it was really, really good fun. And then at the moment I'm just obviously supervising children and waiting for my Tesco order to arrive because I couldn't get a slot on Friday, so I've got a Saturday one instead, which is a good job because I'm hoping the shop comes soon because I need to feed the kids. So I've ordered like pizzas and that kind of thing for them. So I'm just waiting on that, and haven't really got much else to do. I've got a bit of a Saturday feeling going on. Might get changed in a bit and put something comfy on, like my Oodie knockoff from Amazon that's all fluffy and warm. We finally caved and put the heating on today. It is October. You're right.
Yeah.
Just because we got in after pumpkin picking, and obviously it was like quite cold out because it's been raining and we've been outside for a while. And I was like, Mark, it's really cold in this house, so the heating is finally on. And I've lit candles and everyone's nice and cosy. And yeah, we're just going to enjoy our Saturday, aren't we? Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't he big now? Look at him. He's like past my shoulder. This is, oh yeah. I know you're at my shoulder, like my shoulder's there and that is his head.
Same with Daisy. Daisy's up my shoulder.
Daisy's at your shoulder. Why do they have to go so quickly? Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. There's been a slight gap in terms of what I've filmed versus what's actually happened, but obviously we had play date, and then Daisy's best friend's mum came round as well, and we shared a bottle of Prosecco. She brought her little boy who's also the same age as Stan, which is quite nice because then they can all kind of play together. And we just put the worlds to right, fed all the kids because I was going to feed Eva, Daisy's friend, anyway, and I was like, you might as well bring Max as well, and I put dinner on for all of them. So now all we need to do collectively is 2 different families is bath for kids, which is great. So Mark's gone upstairs with Daisy and Stan. He's walked the dog while we've been chatting, and the dog is soaked because it's miserable out there. And we are having my Gramps' curries for dinner. So these are out of Grandma and Gramps' freezer. We've got chicken and mushroom boona and chicken and mushroom madras, and we're going to have that with some samosas, rice and naan bread. They're absolutely soaking wet, never mind. And just enjoy our evening now. I've had a really, really nice day. A slight interlude there because Mark's just been bollocked by Stan. But yeah, it's been a really, really good day. A nice day. I feel like we're getting to that stage in our lives where we are like settled as like parents and a family, and we're, you know, able to meet new friends and able to socialise and able to sort of build connections with new people. And it's a fun time when your kids start school because it's basically an opportunity to just get to know a load of parents who've got kids the same age as yours, so automatically you do have things in common because you're all at the same stages of life. And you know, you don't click naturally with everyone, and that's okay because everybody's different, but more often than not you just strike gold with a few people, and it's really nice. So it was really good, really, really good. And I just want to have some more Prosecco now, get changed into my comfy clothes, take my bra off in all honesty, and get these kids in bed. So I'm going to go do that. Yeah.
Pet the puppy.
Pip is a pup with a very loud bark. He scares all the cats when he strolls through the park. He woofs when he's happy and when he's sad. He woofs when he's good and when he's bad. is you? Oh, you're smiling. Good morning everyone, so it's Sunday, is it the 3rd of October? And it's about 5 to 9 and I've been up since about 6:30, which like normally wouldn't bother me, but Stan woke me up last night with like a stuffy nose. He was like, look, and he was like, I don't like it. And I was like, there's not loads I can do about that. So he blew his nose and I put one of those Calpol plugins in. And eventually he did get off to sleep, but yeah, it wasn't the one, to be honest. And I actually fell asleep on the sofa before that anyway, and I don't know why, because I'd obviously shared a bottle of Prosecco with Annie, and then I only had like one other glass, and it's not like I was steaming drunk or anything, so I don't really know where that came from. I must have just been tired. We were watching Rocket Man. We've seen it before, but it was on and there wasn't really anything else that we fancied watching, and I was cuddling Mark and I must have been like really cozy and I fell asleep like on him. So that was like a very like granny-ish way of me to end my Saturday night. But we are here now. I've been prepping a Sunday roast. I'll show you what I've like prepped in a minute, and I'm just about to have some eggy bread, which is like just my fave. I normally have it with like ketchup. I know you can make it like sweet as well and have it with golden syrup. I'm more of a savoury person. I'm gonna have some of that, make myself another coffee, and then get ready properly for the day. I want to walk the dog and stuff and get out, and it's one of those, so far anyway, those crisp autumn days where the sky is blue and the sun is out, which would have been amazing yesterday for pumpkin picking and stuff, but instead we had rain, but it was fine and it was still really good fun. But it's beautiful today and it's proper dog walking weather, I think, but we don't really have any other plans, but I'm quite grateful for that, because last weekend was so busy in terms of, you know, like doing his room, Stan's room, and birthday party and this, that and the other. And I love a slow family Sunday, you know, where you have like a roast dinner and then maybe you watch a family movie with some popcorn. Like that, it's just the dream. I love it, especially at this time of year where everything's like, oh, you want to be all cozy, don't you? So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to eat this and then crack on with my day. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so this is what we have prepped. I did order some sprouts from a feed shop, but they didn't come, which sucked. So I've just got these. So we have broccoli, obviously potatoes. I'm just going to do mash, just because it's easier, to be honest. And then I've got some stuffing, Yorkshire pudding, batter, and then this is my chicken. So he's covered in butter, dried tarragon, garlic, salt, pepper. There's half an onion up his butt and, you know, half an onion in the tray. I might buy a lemon in a bit and stick that up the butt area as well. And then we've got parsnips and carrots. And yeah, I think that'll do us nicely. I always prep it and like put all the veg in cool salted water and just get it all ready, because then like if we do go about our day now, it's done, and then I can just like, when it's time to do it, I just need to cook it, turn things on and get things going, and I just don't have to like worry about rushing it. I do this every single Sunday pretty much with whatever I'm cooking, because otherwise it's just something that like looms over me. So that is that, and now I'm gonna go and get myself sorted.
Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Most of my life's been waging war till I found peace. I could've swore what she did shook me to the core, and I ain't gonna live like that no more. ain't gonna live like this no more. Trouble comes when the barmaid pours another.
So you'll have to excuse that I'm in my pyjamas. It's 5 to 3. I've not been lazy, I promise. We got back from James and Nikki's. They got like a too good to go bag thing from a local bakery, and it was a huge amount of stuff. They got right bargain, but there was too much for them, so I went to go and pick up some like bread rolls. So I made the kids lunch with 3 of them and made their packed lunches tomorrow with 3 of them, and then we got 2 nice loaves as well, so that was quite cool. And we got to see Bear and Nico as well. And then we nipped to the shops because I needed a lemon and some orange like cordial, and came back, made the kids lunch. What else did I do? Put another load of washing on, I think, and then we took the dog a walk and got back from that. And the reason why I'm standing in my garden in my pyjamas is not because I'm slightly strange, it's just because I wanted to show you something. So like, obviously this side of the garden we worked on loads, you'll see, like from past vlogs and stuff. But the steps that go down to the bridge that goes over the little stream, they were so overgrown. This bush here and then this bush like further, that one, they were like completely grown out. So if I'm talking like this bit especially was just all grown out over here, so when we were walking through, you would just get smacked in the face all the time, and it was really annoying when it was raining. So I've cut all them back, cleared all of this, I've chopped down my rose bushes, we did like a little bit around here, we did all here. There's leaves everywhere still, and there's a few bits left to do, but I'm just really glad that that's sorted because it was driving me mental. So that is all done. Sunday dinner is in the oven, it's all like cooking away. And I'm going to sit down now with a magazine. I've got the Waitrose Food magazine or a book, I'm not decided yet, and put my feet up for half an hour and then finish dinner off. Woo!
Lord, I ain't gonna live like this no more. I've been drinking till my body's sore. Ain't touched my bed, just sleep on the floor. But I'ma get on my feet, get on my chores, get some things from the getting store. This old ship's coming back to shore, 'cause I ain't gonna live like this no more.
What you got it?
Yes, please.